afternoon to you. Today also we are in after school. Practice makes perfect. It is a certain saying, a proverb I have already taught you. Then today also we are going to be, trying to be perfect, right? We can't say like now you are completely perfect, but it is too difficult. But everybody should try to be perfect. Good afternoon, Tanya.
Good afternoon, sir.
Isn't that so, what I said? Are you
Yes.
perfect?
Yes.
You are trying to be perfect.
Yes.
Yes. Good, good, good. So, if you want to be perfect actually as a person, remember, learning an international language is compulsory. If you don't know a particular international language, you have to be isolated on this island. Is it so?
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. So, Tanya, today's my lesson. Now, last week I taught you a poem,
Yes, I remember.
Right.
A poison tree.
a poison tree. So, today I'm going to give you a song,
Yes.
right?
I think it will be more interesting.
Yeah, of course, we can enjoy the song
Yes.
no, after the class, right? Then, what I said, practice makes perfect, right? The title of this song is also Perfect. Perfect. So, this is sung by Edward Christopher Sheeran, right? And I know you know this song, and I know you love this song, right? But sometimes, even though you love this song, you might not have paid your attention to get the discourse of this song, how to learn English throughout a song. This is what I'm going to teach you, Tanya.
Yes, sir.
Okay? Say. Now, as usual, I'm going to pick out some lines to teach you English, communicative English, right? Over here, the first part of this song, it is starting like, I found a love, right, for me. Likewise, but I'm not going to read everything. I'm going to highlight a certain part. Okay, Tanya?
Yes, sir.
Right. At the end of this first line, Tanya, there's a line, I never knew you were the someone. Never knew you. Right? Then I have taken two words throughout this line, that is ever and never. Ever and never. You know the meaning of ever.
Ever
It's a
කියන්නේ
positive idea,
Yes.
right? Positive idea. Then I will give you an example, Tanya. I ever like it. I ever love it. I love it ever. Forever.
Yes.
Right?
ඒ කියන්නේ මම ඒකට හැමදාටම කැමති ඒ වගේ.
Lovers also say, I love you forever. Is it?
Yes.
Yeah. Never means the opposite. Never means
That's the negative form.
negative idea
Yes.
of ever. Then over here the line is, I never knew you. I will take only that part. I never knew you. I ever knew you. That you can use. I will give you another example. I have, now Tanya, I will take practically like this. When we use ever and never, then imagine people love to go on trips.
Yes.
Yeah. So then you can ask one of your friends, have you ever been to Sigiriya? Have you
Ever.
ever been to
ඒ
Sigiriya?
කියන්නේ ඔයා කවදා හරි සීගිරියට ගිහින් තියනවාද?
Yes. Then if you have never been, you can say, I have never been to Sigiriya. That means
අපිට උත්තර දෙන්න පුළුවන් ඔයා සීගිරියට ගිහින් නැත්තම් මම කවදාවත් සීගිරියට ගිහින් නැහැ කියන එක තමයි I have never been සීගිරිය.
yes. Then this never according to this song, I never knew you. That know is a present form, right?
Yes.
Past form is knew, right? Then I never knew you. Completely past.
yes.
How to say in Sinhala?
ඒ කියන්නේ අපි අද මේ song එකත් එක්ක use කරන අපේ line එකේ තියෙන ever never කියන එකේ difference එක. ever කියන්නේ අපි positive meaning එකක් තමයි ever කියන word එකෙන් දෙන්නේ. ඒකෙම negative meaning එක තමයි never කියන්නේ. එතකොට මේ song එකේ තියෙන විදිහට I never knew you කියන්නේ මම කවදාවත් ඔයාව දැනගෙන හිටියේ නැහැ කියන එක.
Yes. The idea is past.
Past, yes.
Right? So then, when you want to use ever, never, you can use like this is. If somebody asks, now last week we taught you to express our anger and all, then if somebody asks, are you mad at me? You can say ever, never. You know?
Yes.
It is a short form of expressing. To say no, ever, never. I mean, I'm never angry with you, but without using I've never, you say ever, never. The shorter forms.
Yes. අපි ගිය සතියේ ඉගෙන ගත්තේ කියන්නේ අපිට කෙනෙක් එක්ක තරහක් තියෙනවා නම් අපිට අහන්න පුළුවන් are you mad at me කියලා. එතකොට අපිට එයාත් එක්ක කිසිම තරහක් නැහැ. කාගේ කවුරු හරි අපෙන් ඇහුවොත් are you mad at me කියලා. අපිට එයාත් එක්ක කිසිම තරහක් නැත්තම් අපිට හරි ලස්සන විදිහට communicative English එකේදී අපිට use කරන්න පුළුවන් I never ever කියන එක.
Yes. Then when we go to the other part of this poem, there's a nice phrase, Tanya. It is about love, right? Love. Now, it's a common word. Everybody knows the meaning of love. But throughout this word, Tanya, I'm going to... Now, can you remember last week I taught you toxin, poison and venoms
Anger,
likewise?
wrath, yes.
Yeah. Then, Tanya, do you know some synonyms for love? I will tell you. One is love. It's a common word, right? And the other one is infatuation. The word is infatuation. Infatuation, right? Infatuation means deep love.
Yes.
Right? Deep love. We call it, some said, the lovers say the bottom of my heart, like deep love. Then if you want to say that it is deep love without using the phrase deep love, you can say it is infatuation. Infatuation. Yeah?
Yes, I understood. ඒ කියන්නේ අපි last week අපි කතා කරේ anger, poison, wrath ඒ වගේ දේවල්. ඉතින් අපි මේ week එකේ කතා කරන්නේ හරියම ලස්සන වචන. ඒ කියන්නේ love. love කියන එකත් ගැන තමයි කතා කරන්නේ. කෙනෙක්ට දැන් deep love, ඒ කියන්නේ ගොඩාක් ගැඹුරු ආදරයක් ගැන කියන්න ඕන නම් අපිට use කරන්න පුළුවන් වචනයක් තමයි infatuations කියන වචනේ.
Infatuation.
Yes.
Then infatuation means deep love, right? And then the other thing, when you want to say that now there are people are using like they are dating, right? They use that word dating. Right? Date means it's not actually love, but they are trying to be lovers.
Yes.
Right?
They are trying to be close.
Yeah, they are trying to be close, right? So that idea, we call it, they are dating. We can't say they are loving. In any case, we can't use that word, they are loving. But the word is, they are dating. Then the date is also a word, like to get an idea, they are trying to be closer, they are trying to get to know each other. Yeah?
Yes. Yes, I understood. කියන්නේ love. අපි love ගැන කතා කරද්දී අපි අහලා තියෙනවා they are dating. ඒ කියන්නේ ඒගොල්ලෝ date එකක් යනවා, ඒගොල්ලෝ date එකකට එළියට යනවා ඒ වගේ. ඉතින් ඒකෙන් කියවෙන්නේ they are in love. ඒගොල්ලෝ ආදරය කරනවා කියන එක නෙමෙයි date කියන එකෙන් කියවෙන්නේ. ඒකෙන් කියවෙන්නේ එයාලා close වෙන්න උත්සාහ කරනවා. ඒ කියන්නේ එයාලගේ අදහස් වමාරු කරගන්න try කරනවා කියන එක තමයි they are dating කියන එකෙන් අපිට explain කරන්න පුළුවන්.
Yes, and the other thing is, Now you've learned like this. Love, you learned it. Infatuation, you learned it. And then dating. But if that's a couple like Romeo and Juliet, and we to say that they have fallen in love, fall in love, that fell in love, that they have fallen in love. According to the sentence, you to change the word, right? Fall, fell, fallen, likewise. But you to use a preposition in. Then, if you want to say it in the present form, past form, and past participle form, fall in love, fell in love, fallen in love. You got it?
Yes. ඒ කියන්නේ අපිට කියන්න ඕනේ නම් දෙන්නෙක් ආදරෙන් ඉන්නවා කියන එක. අපි ඒක ලස්සනට communicate English වලින් they love each other කියනවා වගේ common way එකේ නැතුව communicative English වලින් අපි ලස්සනට ඒ ගැන කියනවා නම් අපිට use කරන්න පුළුවන් they are fall in love. එතකොට ඒක past tense එකෙන් කියනවා නම් they fell in love. එතකොට they fallen in love. ඒ විදිහට use කරන්න පුළුවන් communicative English එකේදී they are fall in love.
Yeah. Then head over heels, the other preposition, Tanya. Head over heels means like they are head over heels, that you use that. Head over heels means they are in deep love, but now we have already taught you some idioms, phrases, and metaphorical language and the various ways of expressing by using beautiful terms and idioms. Now, head over heels is an idiom to express that a particular couple, they are in a deep love.
Yes. That means head over heels.
Heels, yeah.
Yes. අපිට දෙන්නෙක් ඒ කියන්නේ deep love ගොඩක්ම ආදරෙන් ගැඹුරු ආදරෙන් දෙන්නෙක් ඉන්නවා නම් අපිට ඒක explain කරන්න ඕන නම් අපිට use කරන්න පුළුවන් they are head over heels කියන එක.
Yeah. That means they are
in deep love.
Yeah, infatuation.
Yes.
Infatuation. Then you learned now one is dating. Remember?
Yes.
Now you know the meaning. That means some are like trying to get to know each other.
Yes.
Then they fall in love, right? That means there's a romantic relationship. We call it romantic relationship, right? Romantic relationship means they are loving each other. Romantic relationship, right? We call it romance. And then when it like go and growing up, when it goes to a certain spiritual level, we call it infatuation. Infatuation. Then to express this idea, simply we call it head over heels. Head over heels.
Yes, I understood. ඒ කියන්නේ අපි දෙන්නෙක් ආදරය කරනකොට ආදරය කරන පටන් ගන්නකොට මුලදී ඒ දෙන්න අඳුරගෙන ආදරය කරන පටන් ගන්නකොට අපිට මේ love කියන එක එක විදිහට explain කරන්න පුළුවන්. දෙන්නෙක් ඒ කියන්නේ මුලදීම දෙන්නෙක් අඳුර ගන්නවා. දෙන්නගේ අදහස් වමාරු කර ගන්නවා. මේකට අපි කියනවා dating. They are dating කියලා අපිට කියන්න පුළුවන්. ඊට පස්සේ දෙන්න අතර ආදරයක් ඇති වුණාම අපිට කියන්න පුළුවන් they are in love. fall in love ඒ වගේ use කරන්න පුළුවන්. හැබැයි ඒ ආදරේ deep love එකක් නම් තවත් වැඩි අතිශය ආදරයක් නම්
spiritual.
Yes, spiritual. ඒ කියන්නේ ආත්මීය බැඳීමක් වගේ එකක් අපිට මේ explain කරන්න අපිට use කරන්න පුළුවන් infatuation කියන එක. ඊටත් එහා ගින් ඒක විශාල ආදරයක් වුණොත් ඒ කියන්නේ ඒක ගොඩක් ගැඹුරු ආත්මීය අවබෝධයෙන් පිරිච්ච ආදරයක් නම් කියන්නේ romantic relationship එකක් වුණොත් අපිට කියන්න පුළුවන්
head over heels.
Head over heels කියන එක.
Yeah. Now over here when I analyze this lesson, Tanya always says, I understood. And like Tanya, you can say, now I took what Tanya said is also as a lesson. She said, I understood. Now Tanya, you can say, I got it.
Yes.
Without telling I understood, I got it. I note it. You got?
Yes.
I note it, right? and I realize it. Likewise,
Yes.
you can use that. Huh? Then that is about love. Then I'm going to go to the song, right? I told you, like, I'm not going to read everything, but I'm going to take specific phrases and words where I'm possible to give you a lesson. Okay, Tanya?
Yes, sir.
Right. Then the other one is over here. The word is I whispered underneath. Right? I whispered underneath. That I whisper. Normally, there's another word called, Tanya, romantic utterances. Romantic utterances. Utterances means something what you say.
Yes.
Right. Whatever, something what you say, utterances, right? Then there are some words, phrases, especially the dialogues in between romantic couples, we call them romantic utterances, right? Romantic utterances, romantic phrases. Can you remember a particular day, Tanya, I told you, when we use English, every word, every phrase contains its own tone,
Yes.
color. Then this romantic utterances also same, right? They have their own color, tone, but this tone is so slow, right? Love should not be expressed in high tone. Lovers are what are they doing? They are whispering.
Yes.
Whispering. Then the whisper means murmuring.
Yes.
Then there are two words. One is whisper, the other one is
Murmur.
murmur.
Yes. Yes, I got it.
Yes, I got it. Likewise.
yes. ඒ කියන්නේ දැන් අපි ආදරයේදී ඒ කියන්නේ අපි මෙතෙන්දි කතා කරේ romantic utterances.
Yes.
මේක අපි මේ song එකෙන් ගත්ත වචන වලින් තමයි ඔයගලන්ට අද මේ කොහොමද ආදරය ගැන love ගැන කොහොමද explain කරලා කියන්නේ කියලා අපි කියලා දෙන්නේ. ඉතින් ඒ වගේම සර් කිව්වා සර්ගීසත් කිව්වා වගේ හැම වචනයකටම tone එකක් තියෙනවා. අපි කෙනෙක්ට කතා කරනකොට ඒ situation එක අනුව අපි ඉස්සරහා ඉන්න කෙනා අනුව අපි ඉන්න තත්ත්වය අනුව අපේ ඒ කියන දේ tone එකක් තියෙනවා. ඒ වගේ තමයි love. මේ romantic utterances වලදී හරිම slow tone එකක් තමයි තියෙන්නේ. සර් කියපු විදිහට.
Yeah. Then let's go with that two words again, Tanya. Whisper
Yes.
and murmur.
Yes. ඒ කියන්නේ අපි romantic utterances වලදී අපි ආදරය කරන කෙනෙක්ට ගොඩක් හයියෙන් කතා කරන්නේ නැහැ. අපි ඒ කෙනෙක්ට මුමුණනවා. ඒ කියන්නේ whisper.
Yes, that is the
මුමුණනවා කියන එක තමයි ඒ වචනේ තේරුම විදිහට අපිට ගන්න පුළුවන්. අපි ආදරය කරන කෙනෙක්ට කතා කරනකොට මුමුණනවා. බොහොම හැමින් slow tone එකෙන් තමයි කතා කරන්නේ. ඉතින් මේ song එකේ තියෙන විදිහට whisper කියන්නේ ඒක.
Yes. And the synonym can be used as murmur.
Murmur,
Murmur, right? If you want to see this whispering and murmuring practically, better see how, like, wait. A swarm of bees, you know bee, when they are taking nectar from flowers, right? There's a very beautiful romantic relationship in between a flower and a bee, right? Flower and a bee. The bee gives a very beautiful romantic tune on the flower,
Yes.
right? And they take nectar,
Yes.
right?
Yes, I got it. ඒ කියන්නේ අද ප්‍රෝග්‍රෑම් එක මම හිතනවා අපේ වීවර්ස්ලටත් ගොඩාක් ඉන්ටරෙස්ටිං ප්‍රෝග්‍රෑම් එකක් කියලා. අපි ලව්, ඒ කියන්නේ මේ රොමැන්ටික් අටරන්සස්, විස්පරින් මේ වගේ දේවල් ගැන තමයි අපි අද කතා කරන්නේ. ඉතින් සර් හොඳ එක්සැම්පල් එකක් දුන්නා මේ විස්පරින් ගැන. කියනකොට බී කියන්නේ මීමැස්සෝ. මීමැස්සෙක් මලකින් ගිහින් පැණි ගන්නකොට එතන තියෙන රිලේෂන්ෂිප් එක අන්න ඒ වගේ කියන්නේ හරිම ස්ලෝ ටෝන් එකෙන් යන රොමැන්ටික් රිලේෂන්ෂිප් එකක් තමයි එතන තියෙන්නේ.
And the same word, when Tanya said it is B, I need to analyze this one also. Tanya, actually B means a female one off, right? The B is a female. Male one is drawn. You know drawn? Drawners?
Yes.
Yeah. Drawn. Drawn is a male one, and the female one is B. In a hive, the drone is inactive, B is active, right? So, then there is another word, Tanya, I want to teach, and our viewers also you to understand this one is underneath. Now, the words like under, beneath, below, underneath, right? Everything contains the same meaning, but different places, right? Different places. The poem I gave you last week, if you have already learned at the moment the poem, you might have learned that my foe outstretched beneath the tree, right? Then beneath means also, Tanya, under.
Yes.
But when you want to say under a tree, more than telling that it is under a tree, telling it beneath the tree is much better, right? Under means under a particular surface, like you can say under the table, under the bed, under the chair, when we take a certain material. But when we say a tree, the shadow of the tree turns here and there time to time with the sun.
Yes.
At the time we use the word beneath.
Yes.
You got it?
Yes, I got it. ඒ කියන්නේ මෙතන underneath, beneath, under මේ ඔක්කොගෙම අපි සිංහලෙන් කියනවා නම් යට කියන මොකක් හරි දෙයක් යට කියන අදහස තමයි එන්නේ. හැබැයි මේක අපි ඉංග්‍රීසි වලදී especially communicator ඉංග්‍රීසි වලදී අපිට මේක විවිධ විදිහට යොදා ගන්න පුළුවන්. ඒ කියන්නේ beneath කියන එක අපි under කියන එක මේසය යට එහෙම නැත්නම් ඇඳක් යට under the table, under the bed ඒ වගේ use කරන්න පුළුවන්. මේ ගහ යට කියන එක ඒක පුංචි ඒරියා එකක් නෙමෙයි. ගහේ ෂැඩෝ එක කියන්නේ ගහේ හෙවණැල්ල, ගහේ අතු මෙතන ලොකු ඒරියා එකක් වෙනවා. ගහ යට කිව්වහම එතන ලොකු ඒරියා එකක් වෙනවා. අන්න එතෙන්දී අපිට use කරන්න පුළුවන් underneath, beneath the tree කියන එක.
Beneath, yes. Then when you are going to narrate the story, that hat seller story, once upon a time there was a hat seller. No, at the time, you know that hat seller went when he was tired and he wanted to have a nap beneath the tree, right? Especially little kids, when you are going to narrate the story, using like he was lying beneath the tree is much better than using under the tree, right? So, Tanya, now we can't continue
Yes.
with all the lyrics, you know, always the time comes in front of us as a dam, right? So, today also same. Now, we went through the song, right, and Tanya supported you to understand it very well, and we analyze about these romantic relationships and the words, especially how to use them, like whispering and murmuring, fall in love, infatuation, head over heels, and all likewise. I think you are so satisfied now. So, then next week also we are ready to give you a specific lesson, stay in a specific classroom. I told you our classroom stay is a very simple. Sometimes will be possible to give you a new experience next day, and let's meet next day as usual. Tania,
Yes,
say
sir.
goodbye
Thank
to you. And dear viewers, to you also, I would like to say goodbye.